And we are back. We are back.
We're back.
To another episode of the NTD podcast. I am your host, Jeremy. Sitting next to me is my co-host, Michael. Your host, Michael. I always say that differently on the intro. That's
co-host,
the only host, co-host. La misma vaina.
Across from you.
La misma ñema.
Adjacent. It's all good, bro. I'm here. You're here.
How we doing?
Shout out 2020. It's over.
It's over.
It's literally over.
This episode will be the last one of the year 2020.
And what a year it was.
AC, AD, there's BC and AD, 2020 AD, all that, después de Jesucristo,
Word.
el cumpleaños de Papa Dios de Jesucristo.
Shout out to my boy Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
It was his birthday yesterday. Was it yesterday?
It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago. My bad, bro.
It was 2 days ago.
That's how wasted we got for his birthday.
Yeah.
We forgot. But yeah, 2020, I'm glad it's over. Nothing's changing in the next 3 days, but
not really, no.
No, but at least we could say it's behind us.
Is it though?
Not really.
Is it though? This year's tattooed on all of us, and that shit's permanent.
Word, especially when these vaccines come around.
Oh yeah,
really gonna be. It's really permanent.
It's really yeah. You getting vaccinated? Are we
going right into that right now?
Fuck, I don't know. Let's do it.
Listen, my girl's in the healthcare field, and she already got the emails talking about round 1 is going to these people, blah, blah, blah. Round 2 is her fucking team or whatever bracket she's on.
Yeah.
So, the wifey's getting vaccinated. There's no doubts about
it. It's
going to happen.
Yeah, I think we getting vaccinated, y'all. You might have to.
What do they say about teachers and teachers' assistants?
We haven't gotten that call yet.
It hasn't been a mass email yet?
Not yet. Especially, I think it's just because it's a private school, too, so
Word.
We're on our own time with that shit.
Word.
But if I have to get it, we won't have to get it.
I'll tell you this.
It's definitely going to be a must-have for me, though, I feel. Like if I got to get it, then I'll get it.
Yeah.
If I could lay under the radar. Without it,
you're gonna go without.
I'll take that. I'll take that risk.
I want to shout out my employer, James W. Flood. Bruce Flood himself came on. He gave out envelopes the day before Christmas. This was nice, $200. Everybody,
little stimulus check.
You know, a little thank you for. He's like, yo, can I have a Christmas party this year? You know, we all look forward to it. So I want you to take out your family on me, $200. But he did say something real interesting that I definitely twice in the whole speech. Which is really like a little fucking, I was like, I don't know. He was like, well, you know, hopefully when the vaccines come out, we can all get it. We can put this behind us.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. What's he trying to say?
Yeah.
It's going to be a company fucking, you need it type of thing? Because
it might have to be at some point.
I was talking to my barber about it. I think all barbers is going to need it pretty soon. Just to stay open.
Them niggas definitely, yeah.
So he's just like, you know what, Mike, at this point, everyone's going to have to get it. You can all talk shit now as much as you want.
Right.
But at some point,
we all getting COVID-19
vaccinations.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I feel like I've never been into the conspiracy with vaccines, or like I've never been into vaccine conspiracies.
I've never taken a vaccine.
Well, you've had your like immunizations when you were little, nah?
Okay, those. Okay,
yeah.
Maybe a chicken pox or something. I don't know.
Right.
Small, but not as a grown ass man. I don't.
Yeah, like
flu
I don't get flu shots either.
I never got. I don't know. Nothing since it was mandatory for like some school shit. Maybe.
Yeah.
I've since that no shots, bro.
I did get the swine flu vaccine. I remember.
Did we talk about that? I think we talked about that.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
One. I think I remember getting that one. You know what it is? Is because I've grown up and in my science classes they talk about vaccines, and I've watched YouTube videos about vaccines, and I've watched Neil deGrasse Tyson bring immunization experts, specialists, and stuff like that on his podcast and talk about this shit and shit with herd immunity. But it's just like, this shit has been so political and so much misinformation about COVID that came out this year, and what it is just like now there's like, you really not like you want us to trust this shit for real? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, when do you trust these motherfuckers for real though?
Never fully, but like it's just like all the information that you like that you grown up about, like immunizations and herd immunity and like what it actually is just like it went, and like what a virus it like it just went out the window this year. I feel.
With COVID
But yeah, I feel like all that shit went out the window. This is something new. But I guess the swine flu is a flu and a virus is a virus, and their nature is different. There's already COVID-20 though.
Word.
Out in the UK, you heard that one?
Word,
that shit?
I didn't hear that.
Mutations right after, and they were the first rounders of. They were the first ones to get the vaccine.
Word.
Like the niggas in London
And they
shit.
already like.
And they're already seeing a more easier spread.
Nice.
COVID.
Good.
Mutation.
Say shut it all down.
They say that it is it's kind of normal, but now them niggas aren't allowed over here. It said keep them niggas on the other side of the pond for now.
That's it. No more vacations.
Yeah.
Stay.
And then you would think that with all the numbers, like record numbers every week about the U.S. and having, and it's just like, all right, everybody has it, right? So we don't need the vaccine.
That's what I was saying.
Right?
At this point, why don't we just let everyone out, and if he dies, he dies.
Yeah. Oh man.
No, is that too much? I said that to one of my boys. He's like, "Damn, like, come on, te pasaste.
Te pasaste.
Come on, B." I think
I
it was a
mean,
little
it's only funny
insensitive
until
because
it's
his
not
grandma
happening
just
to
got
you.
it, and I just said
yeah.
that. So I was just like, nah, that
Yeah.
bien.
I almost rolled the dice with one of those jokes when my grandfather had it, and then I pussied out.
I
was like, I don't want to jinx this.
I love how your father was getting shot glasses, and then Caleb was like, I don't know who shot glasses this is. He's like, I don't care. I already had it. I'm immune. I already had COVID.
That was
Oh, was that Leslie?
it's probably both.
Oh,
I
one of
could definitely see it being Big
One
Les.
of them. It was one of them.
Shout out Big Les. He's in Miami right now.
Izzy.
Drove him to the airport this morning.
Did he now?
Oh yeah.
He's a
amped.
man that really don't care about
He's
COVID.
amped. Nah,
He's
he goes.
out.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't. He doesn't. Cause he'll come back and he'll still be chilling, sipping.
Word.
But he got his mascot in the house until he's cleared.
Word.
So.
Yeah, Aunt Babalala don't play no games with this
Zero
COVID
games.
shit.
Zero games.
There's no games.
Or my grandmother's worse because my grandmother don't even like dap like she don't
No.
like no hugs.
No.
Not even like a pound.
6 feet.
If she like
Super 6 feet.
if she's kind of feeling in a good mood, she'll give me the elbow through the coat. But that's it. Super
with
6
a coat.
feet. With the coat.
Elbow.
Mm-hmm.
That's gangster.
Through the coat.
Anyways, this is the 30th episode.
Episode 30.
30. End of the year.
Big 3. Oh, we're ending it on a nice even 3-0
When did we start this? In March?
in March.
I would love to like really
Second
listen
week
to
of March.
like I don't know, snippets of each episode, or even just about Corona, because I bet you it's a nice
the
timeline
progression.
of the progressive. But this is bullshit. The
Yeah.
Chinese. Oh, this is serious.
Yeah.
Oh damn, we in the house, son.
Oh, yep.
Like,
Oh yeah, it got. He's like, oh yeah. I think it was
It's a
episode
ill
2.
progression.
Episode 2 is when this shit started popping off,
word.
and I'm pretty sure we have to go back, but we like, we'll be high.
I definitely was.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, Corona.
And look at us now.
Nah, look at us now.
In December 2020, and it's.
I'm telling you, I caught it in February before it was cool.
I want to. Yeah. I got that shit before it was cool.
For
I
sure.
definitely got that shit. I got that shit in January. I got that shit after New Year's last year, because New Year's party last year. You remember, right? At Maney's,
Did everyone get sick after that?
everybody was at that party.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a New Year's party where everybody was at that party like that. At least in terms of like everybody, even like everybody.
Yeah. That therefore was packed, and the basement was packed too.
Everybody, friends and family, even exes showed up. All
Exes?
that stuff. Yeah, it's just I'm not gonna cheat me, baby.
Whatever. Anyways,
It was a yeah. And then 3 days after that, I was the sickest I was
Ever.
in like 4 years, I think, since I like moved to New York.
you got
Yeah.
COVID in New York when you first moved out there.
I think I might have. Yeah.
He created COVID
I
4
think-
years before it came out,
And then I brought it to the New Year's party.
and then he brought it to China. Get my mom werewolf.
Wuhan. Shout out Wuhan.
Shout out to
At
Wu.
Ground Zero
Shout out to the Wu.
to the Wu.
Let's talk
man.
about the progression of this podcast.
Yes.
What can you say? Like, what was your expectations of it? What's like it's so normal to us now, just coming in here, riffing,
Yeah.
fucking doing a little typing beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't know. When we first threw this idea at me, I thought it was gonna be a lot easier than it
Mhm.
is.
How so?
I don't know. I thought I could just talk shit and it would be fun regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. Shit gets messy.
No, it does.
It can get messy.
It does get messy.
Yeah.
I gotta definitely. Still to this day, I gotta fucking watch my tongue, yo. Sometimes I say some things.
Yeah.
That probably don't mean at the time, but fuck it, it just comes out. And when it
Yeah.
comes out, you gotta double down on it after.
Yeah.
You can't just back.
No, you gotta double
You gotta
down.
double down.
You gotta double down.
It's already there.
Yeah.
Double down now.
Yeah.
That's how you win back your losses. Sometimes you triple the loss, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
When you lose once and then you double down, you could triple that loss.
Yeah,
You could get your money back.
But it's gonna be a while.
Oh, you could triple that loss. It's one or the other.
Oh,
and,
man.
Yeah. So definitely gotta. I thought, especially when I first started this podcast, I was definitely said to myself, "Look, I'm not gonna hold no punches. I'm saying whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck about shit. Fuck them. Fuck you. If you don't like
everybody.
that changed fast. Changed. I probably like 10 episodes in, couple co-workers in. I was there. I got some comments, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta watch it.
That shit came later for me, I feel.
Yeah.
That shit
but
came a lot
as
later
I
for
was
me.
going through it, and you were like, nah, like I think you were like kind of like, you know what I mean, like kind of pushing me to just keep going further. And I looked at you once and I said, no, watch when your ass gets a job again, and you're talking shit about you. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it came.
And
And it was here. It's still here.
I tripled down on that shit. I went 3 episodes straight, and I talked hella shit.
Hella shit.
And for the loyal listeners,
Borderline.
to
Borderline.
know some of the specific students and families that I talked about on the show, I was like taking care of that person's kids.
Those are yeah, for sure. That's
So
the craziest part.
It's getting real. It can get real messy
He's
real
super
fast.
close.
Guys, I'm this close. I'm on the edge, but that's how I live life. I live life on the fringe, baby.
No. Too much to lose over on this side.
Yeah,
We
right.
Like that. Yeah, I think, and those 3 episodes, the only episodes that you really felt like you had to cut some things out.
No, there was another one too.
There was another one.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
BLM rant over the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some crazy things we said in that.
No, nothing crazy. Actually, nothing I take back. But I took it down.
Mm-mm.
I took it down. Not because
Something you said.
What?
You said it. I said it.
I said, nigga, I took that whole episode.
I don't
no,
remember.
something you. It was something it was my shit.
Oh.
Like, so at first,
That episode.
yeah.
I
That
didn't know
episode.
I didn't know we called that the BLM episode.
No, I called it. It was the Love Yourself episode.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Got you.
I meant everything I said on it.
Where?
Towards the end, I got a little bit carried away
Word.
with some stuff.
Man, I think that's another thing we learned about podcasting. Maybe we shouldn't come in here fresh hot.
Yeah,
Hot. Like super hot.
Super, yeah.
I don't think that's this isn't the best platform to come in just super
It's
hot.
not- sometimes it is.
I think you need to reflect more.
Sometimes there is a reset button you need to hit though. We did hit that reset button about a month ago.
Yes.
So that, I think it's fun coming. It was fun coming in here sometimes. When just fuck, because we got our flow right. Like we started the show. And
Before
we had our
Juancito.
process before Juancito.
Yeah.
And we had our own process, and then we got our
coming in here and just shooting.
Yeah, no, because we had this structure more or less in
Yes.
the first 3-4 episodes.
Yeah.
Then we got our flow down,
Yeah.
and then we started shooting, and it was more fun. We had access to the soundboard before,
Yeah.
and just playback audio,
Word.
and then we had to get a little more creative. We switched studios to any
So there
new
was no more
listeners.
soundboard.
So there's no more soundboard. The studio is nice, just a little more intimate.
Yes.
It's and we can do a lot more with the space because no one in this radio station, again, shout out Boy Don't Say Yeah. I don't even know if I should shout him out anymore. I don't know if that's gonna hurt or help.
I've been telling you. Even these pictures with their tags in the back it's not good for them. It's probably not good for us. More for them. I don't think they want to be associated with us.
Until the back comes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying. Just
God willing.
Hold on, Boy Don't Say Yeah.
God willing.
We gonna elevate this shit.
I'm
sooner or
pretty
later.
sure one of them engineers have clicked on one of these sound bites and like, "It Diablo, huh?" Get
Oh yeah, no, Get one of the one of the owners was helping me because it's a small. We run this station runs shit here on I when it comes to the Hispanic shit,
Word.
but it's a small knit group here.
Yeah. It's a mom and pop radio station.
It's a mom and pop radio station, and one of the owners was helping me set up the soundboard.
Yeah.
And he was listening to those
Yeah.
bloody bitch, fuck you, bloody bitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it is what
It
it
is
is.
what it is.
It is what it is.
It
He
is
acted
what
like
it
he
is.
didn't care about it. He didn't care.
Because he shouldn't.
Yeah, that's my godfather. Anyway,
So, there you go.
What else? What was I saying? And then but I was kind of just going through it. I was never scared about losing my job. Well, I didn't have a job, but I wasn't like. My shit came on. I was like, damn. Like towards the end of the summer, I reflected on like the first 22 episodes that we had, and I was like, like I was like, there's a lot of shit that I said. It was more like it was really after the fact. Like I just kept because I was just going. Every episode, we're talking about this, we're doing this, we're saying this, and then I think it took
I think we get a little too personal. We was getting too
yeah,
personal.
it was getting too
I felt like
personal in
we
here.
felt like that was the only thing that we could talk about was just like super personal things.
Yeah.
But I got in trouble. I don't know. Well, you don't got a wife, but I got in trouble a couple of times.
With the
This podcast,
uh-huh.
for sure.
Okay.
A couple times.
Yeah.
More like 4 episodes.
Four episodes in?
No, like, at least 4 episodes. I've gotten back, like, someone's listened and they came back with, like, they wanted a deep discussion about why I would say something like this. Something like that.
But you're saying not just the wifey, but other people.
No, I'm talking about, like, my wife. Like,
Just
my girl.
so four different instances.
4 different instances
Okay,
in
yeah,
this
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Like, I've been sat down, like, for real, that's how you
Yeah.
feel?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
sheesh. So that's another part I was just like, you know what, I gotta chill out. I
Yeah.
gotta chill out before I just start airing shit out like that. But sometimes it's good to just
I mean, yeah, sometimes it's good. That's just how you open the can, get
that's
the conversation
it. That's
going.
it. Sometimes you just want to get the ball rolling. That's it. You just,
Yeah. Sometimes
that
maybe
snowball just gets a little too big.
You think it'll get?
Sometimes it just gets a little
It gets
too big.
and too heavy.
And then it's out of control. And down the mountain.
It's out of my hands now.
It's out of everyone's hands. You just gotta let nature do what nature does.
Yeah.
And eventually it's gonna slow down.
Yep.
It's gonna come to a halt and it's gonna melt.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas. Anyways,
right.
how was your Christmas?
It was fun. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was.
Did you get
fun.
anything special?
Socks. I got a first aid
Yo,
kit.
there's nothing wrong with socks.
No, I like
In
socks.
this
I love
stage of
socks.
my-
I got a first aid kit
First aid kit.
for the crib.
Nice. Who got you that?
Shout out Mama Dukes.
Wow.
Mom Dukes got
Nice.
me a first aid
I thought
kit.
Babalala was definitely the one to get you.
That would have been a great guess. That would have been my guess if
100% was
yeah.
my guess.
What else? Socks, sweaters.
Nice.
I got a gift. Then I didn't get no gift cards. Then I got myself a pull-up bar.
Word.
And yoga mat.
What's that? The perfect pull-up ball?
Yeah, perfect something.
Word.
You can do everything with
You-
this
yeah,
shit.
you can do it all.
You can, I
You
guess,
can.
if you set it up. But
Yeah.
I needed it for because I was gonna get dumbbells just to offset I'm back on my boxing shit,
Word.
which is nice. It was a perfect timing for this 2-week break because I got off it for like
You have 2 weeks off, but it's 2 weeks?
yeah. So I got this
Holy
school. That's a
shit.
school vacation.
Holy
School, I get school
cannolis.
vacation, school holidays. God bless. God bless. And I get the Jewish holidays, so we talked about this before.
Word.
I get
Shout
the
out to
Rosh
the Jews.
Hashans and the Yom Kippurs.
Shout out to the Jews.
Shout out to the Jews out there, to my
Word.
Jewish brethren.
To my guys.
To
Anyways.
yeah.
Christmas for me was it was regular.
Did you get any?
No, it was the same thing that I usually
Yeah.
get. Tim's.
Yeah.
Definitely need a fresh pair of Tim's. Some socks.
Yeah.
Can never go wrong with socks. I got a coat. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I've been rocking pea coats for like 3 years now without a regular coat. It's nice to have a regular coat now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's it. No, my daughter. I'll tell you what. That's a weird child, yo.
Mm-hmm.
She's a weirdo.
That means that's weirdos are usually smart though. So
Word.
that's a good sign, right?
Why
What she was doing.
Well, she woke up that morning and she was like, I want breakfast. Let's go make breakfast. That's what we do. We wake up on Saturdays, Sundays, we make breakfast. I'm like, Santa came.
Mm.
There's presents under the tree. She starts crying. No, I want to make breakfast.
What?
Okay.
What kind of Christmas spirit is it? What kind of shit is that?
Make the breakfast local. So I'm thinking, all right, we'll make breakfast. I bring it to the living room. Then you have to look at the presents. It's all right there.
Yeah.
Then we'll get all amped up. Boom, look, Santa came. Presents. I don't want presents. Sat on the table and started eating breakfast. No, she didn't want. She don't want to open no presents. Breakfast, bro. Number one.
Kenny, different.
Number one meal of the day. She wanted to make sure she had it in her.
Kenny, when you hear this 20 years from now, you different.
Yeah, nah, she was different.
You different.
She wasn't in the spirit.
No, not this year.
No.
Damn.
I think me and my girl exchanged all our gifts before she even decided to come over and see what the ruckus was about. But after she opened her first gift, she was like, I see what's going on here. I'm getting shit right now. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Christmas was good. We were at your house, your mom's house.
My parents' house.
For the eve. That was interesting.
That was interesting.
That was very interesting.
Do you want to get into that?
Sure. Let's see. Nice. First off, we're gonna blame the night on a couple things. First off, your grandma never made a flan before.
Yeah.
No, she pops up a flan. That's a curse. That was number one. That was cursed.
That shit was good though.
It was a curse.
That shit was good though.
It cursed the night.
It cursed the night. You think that cursed the night?
That was one of the
One of them.
One of the factors. The other fact, there was no potato salad.
No potato salad.
On a spread.
That's my big one.
That's a curse.
Yeah.
What type of party's not gonna go sour?
Yeah.
That doesn't have potato salad.
Yeah. A lot of them.
I think most of them.
Most of the
Most of the
most of the black ones.
If you would take a vote of the American family, and you said, listen, would your family fight if there's no potato salad?
The poll, a resounding
99%.
99%. Yes.
So besides that,
and then we were drinking Hennessy.
Pure Henny.
Pure Henny. Not privileged,
no,
not VSOP.
No.
Not Remy.
No.
Straight $35 bottle.
The
gallon
of the brown.
Shout out Papa Lilo.
Gasoline.
Gasoline. That's what it was. It was gasoline.
And before I said I that thing it just doesn't sit with me no more. Like, I don't like it.
It doesn't. There has been for me it was like cognac in general that hadn't been sitting with me for a while. But I don't know these last 3 months.
And it takes 2 days for me to feel better off of that shit.
2 days.
Yesterday, I think I've slept at least. I took at least 3 naps during the day.
Yeah.
Minimum. So the party's there. We eating. Conversations are flying. They're awry. Sensitive topics come up, I want to say. And words were exchanged. And some type of brawl breaks out. Between who and who, whatever. So at this point, right, I'm on one end of this altercation. There's another end, and there's just a bunch of shouting. That wasn't not. I don't ever seem necessary. Once the shouting starts, then it's just it's a reaction. You have to react to shouting.
Yeah.
And then everybody wants to react to the shouting. Nobody wants to just sit back and just let's go outside. Let's just go outside.
Yeah.
It's hot in here. First off, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's too hot to be yelling.
Yeah.
You need cold air. Cold air always helps the situation, no matter what's going on. So I'm trying to get me and this counterpart to go outside to have cold air. Because cold air is always, I'm telling you, fresh air is always good. Another guy grabs me and tries to separate me. Again, I don't know if I touched this on last week's episode. Boy, I'm tired of feeling so small. Fuck. He's pushing me 6 feet. I give him a little 2 inches, and he's pushing me back. And I'm like, fucking this big bumble lumber ass nigga, man. What the fuck, yo? I'm like,
it wasn't gonna go well.
I'm like, yo, can y'all just move out the way, everybody, so me and this individual could just go outside. I don't understand what all this dramatics is about, dog. All this WWE hold me back shit.
That's what it was.
It's fucking
dumb. It was WWE shit.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
No one's throwing hands. If the hands was gonna be thrown, it would have been thrown already.
Yeah.
Like way longer ago. Like I don't. So why are we? Why are we making this such a?
It was a sensitive topic.
But okay.
It was a sensitive topic.
And then another person in the family just decides he just decides that it's about him now.
Yeah, that came out of left field.
And then I have to have a discussion
is
with
what
him
it is
outside
Yep.
too. I'm just like, what? I don't even know how I got in this with you right now, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
That misunderstanding though, because it was over. The topic was over.
It's been over.
Mike, you kind of instigated a little bit at the end.
You know why? Because I don't like all this yelling, especially when niggas is saying, like, I keep my mouth shut a lot. Just because it's family, it's your family. I don't want to say nothing.
No, I get it.
Pero once niggas
is
saying, yo, shut the fuck up to my girl and all that, I'm only going to let that shit slide a couple times.
No,
a couple times, and then I'm gonna say my piece on what my piece is.
Yeah.
And if you don't like my piece, then, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Your timing was horrendous, though. I'll tell you that, because it was over and whatever it happened, and I didn't obviously those words. It was taken in a wrong way by some people, which is why they got all fucking John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin in that bitch. But it was the combination of the Henny and gasoline and the no potato salad. But it was not the timing was not ideal, because who suffered the most in all this? Shout out shout out Ray. We shouted him before. We were about to cut his cake on his 50th birthday.
Oh.
It was a friend of the show, friend of the family. I don't want to call him the family handyman, because he's more than that.
Word.
I feel like that doesn't do him justice.
No, that's not right.
That's not right.
But
it was his 50th birthday.
Word.
On December 24th.
Word.
And we were about to cut that cake.
Yes. We were seconds away from cutting
Seconds away from cutting that cake.
Probably 20 seconds away from cutting that cake.
Yeah.
Singing happy birthday. And no, I didn't. Nope, wasn't time for that.
Nope.
Sometimes it's not your time.
It's not your time. That's your 50th. That's a milestone birthday.
Word.
So shout out to Ray.
Word. Happy 50th.
It's his 50th birthday.
Happy 50th.
He just turned 50. I don't have a superlative for him, and I don't want to just call him the family handyman, because he's way more than that.
Word.
But
We'll find that.
We'll find a better title for him.
We'll hit up the thesaurus and figure that out.
Hey.
I feel like you said earlier. I think that's just, we got the New Year vibes out the way.
Yes, and we had New Year's on Christmas this year.
That's it. That was it. That's
we
all.
got New Year's vibes out the way.
We got that right out the way.
Yeah, but it's all love. We're all family. And yeah, it was a sensitive topic, so shit was gonna happen. I don't even know why we was. I'm not touching on that, but that shit is
Word. That's beyond me.
Yeah, cause we was it was a good night. It was a good night. It was a night. I forgot all about COVID shit. It wasn't like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was dead, and Thanksgiving is lit usually.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
was. I was scared that Gina was gonna pull up.
We were making a lot of Gina jokes. Her hit squad was due up to pull up at that house.
There was a lot of cars there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cars outside, across the street. There's a lot of cars.
Yeah.
That was a good way to end 2020, though. I felt like.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Well, we got New Year's. A week later, it was still Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Otro moro.
So that means another otro. You said otro moro.
Otro moro ahí Thursday. Yeah. Imagínate. Yeah, 2020.
2020.
I liked it. I thought it was a great recap. Shout out to
what about
those birthday?
Yeah, shout out him. What else 2020? Let's see, 2020 in music, yo. How was your 2020 for music?
I don't know. I don't even
did that one episode.
Nothing still, I don't know. What resonates with you still 2020?
Sheesh.
I want to say much.
I still kind of listen to, okay, that's not true. Cause I got put onto some new artists. I got really into the Griselda niggas at the beginning of the year, so I've been listening to a lot of their stuff. So that's good. Boldy James, shout out my boy Drew again, who put me on Boldy James. He's actually fire. So I've been listening to some of his stuff that's been resonating with me. That Weekend album is like finally kind of dying down, but I was heavy on my rotation this year. Literally just like one song from that Drake tape that he dropped, I still listen to, which is all right. But we did a thing. I don't know. You probably know you did your shit on paper. I forgot, so you probably don't even have that no more. But when we did that music episode, which is still my favorite episode, or one of my favorite episodes, that we recorded so far, we did a little. We ended that one with who do you think else is gonna drop this year? And some of our predictions were Kendrick and J. Cole.
Wrong.
J.
both
Cole.
ends. Wrong.
He dropped a couple tracks.
Two singles.
He actually dropped like a couple of those tracks, couple episodes after where he was like dissing that. Yeah, it was like his diss track.
Oh yeah.
To No Name.
Yeah.
Yep. I said Georgia Smith. I don't think she dropped an album, but she dropped a lot of good singles this year. That was a good one. I said Dave East.
He did drop an album recently, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah, I think so. You would know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't do it for me no more. Dave East fell off for me real quick.
I've been shunned for saying that for years, but whatever.
Yeah, we try to give him because he was bringing back like a sound that I guess that he like that Griselda ended up making it better. Like we thought he was bringing back that sound, but like kind of with some new shit. But that ended up being the West Side Gun and Conway Machine and Benny the Butcher. Yep, it came from Albany. It came from Buffalo.
Same thing.
He says, "Say, do you remember any ones you were waiting to drop on?
I probably said Cole. I probably said Kendrick. When it comes to like what's still playing on my shit, I don't know. Did you got Apple Music? Did your shit give you a 2020 and like
2020 review?
And review, like kind of like
I don't play around with any of the categories or filters like that.
But it kind of like
Spotify always does that shit.
It plays like what you've been playing. But I don't use Spotify. You use Spotify for music?
No, not anymore. I used to before Apple had their streaming shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. When what they giving me in review is a lot of shit that like just whatever, a bunch of Gunna and fucking Baby shit. But
yeah, did you ever listen to Savage Mode 2?
No, I really just started listening to Uzi's and Future's shit.
That was not bad. There's like a couple songs I like on it. It was cool. Did you like it? I like that song.
It's alright.
I like the deluxe.
The deluxe is better.
Deluxe is better because it's the same but with more tracks.
That's
how I felt about Gunna shit. We did a review on Gunna shit on that episode, and it was like I remember my final opinion. It was like it was nothing great, but it wasn't bad either. Like it was like what I expected from Gunna. But then he dropped the deluxe, and every single song on the deluxe I thought was better than every other track on the regular. Like it wasn't like the deluxe. That's probably my favorite deluxe.
That's how I felt about Baby's deluxe.
Yeah.
And I felt the opposite about Uzi shit. But that was
Yep. I still listen to some of Uzi stuff too. Or like the COVID drop.
Your boy just dropped.
Playboi Carti.
Yeah.
I
listen to that.
I have.
Yeah, you have.
I have in the car. I needed something to listen. Like I created a playlist, but my playlist is like it has every single different type of genre.
Okay.
So it's just like shit I like to listen to, but like I needed some like I was getting tired of those songs again. And then
that's how I feel about music right now. I'm tired of every song I'm playing right now.
It's just fun. It's just some fun. I needed some fun to drive to because I feel like I drive not a lot, at least not compared to you because you're driving to fucking Boston every day. But I'm like driving East Providence. I drive to work, then to Providence, like this triangle, and I just
little triangle,
a little triangle that I drive every day. Yeah, it's just mad fun to listen to driving in the whip because like before that it was either old songs or some sad songs or like some like I don't even know.
Where I feel like I need to categorize my music like that. Like I need a turn up category.
Yeah.
Then I need just like I got my chick in the car category.
Yeah.
I'm in a mood type of joint, and then I need some like I don't know.
Yeah,
I need to switch it up.
I need to start making my playlist more vibe friendly. Vibe friendly playlist.
Yep.
Rihanna didn't drop. I wrote some of these down too. I'm looking at it right now.
Where?
I think you said Rihanna. That was a
You
no-go.
would have thought.
You would have thought, right?
Damn.
Is she like done with music? You
I
think?
don't know. Maybe Fenty Money is just super good.
Yeah,
Makeup money
she's just having fun, fucking doing makeup and
That's
shit.
it.
Yeah, that's
it. Why
Fenty bag
stress
is
myself
crazy.
out?
If she doesn't. She probably makes. How much?
Just as
How much?
much.
How much motherfuckers make for a feature? Because she was on like Party Next Door's shit. That was like the last thing she was on, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Believe it.
Word.
She probably made a bunch for that feature.
She probably did.
That's
She's
it.
probably good, bro. Fuck it. I don't need to do music. Fuck you niggas.
Meek Mill. He dropped like a 4-track thing.
Who's
like a
this
month
guy
ago.
that Meek Mill keeps promoting? Rory.
Rory. Was he a feature on that shit?
All I know is on his Instagram, he's always like, "Who is this kid? You know this kid?"
What's up with Meek Mill now? I feel like it's not like did he bless you.
Gracias.
Is he like, I don't know. I feel like Robert Kraft and Jay-Z got him out of jail and now he's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I don't either. I guess I'm trying to think of championships. When did championships come
I
out?
think right after.
Right after he got out of
Was
jail.
it? I'm not sure.
I like championships, but
Yeah, it was a good album. I enjoyed it.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Kanye next time.
Kind of dissing Meek right now. I want to know
I'm
why.
not even dissing Meek. I'm just nah, fuck yeah. Meek, all power to you, man. You probably making money with Jay-Z, Robert
He's
Kraft
got
out
a
there.
lot of
So
money
you know,
right now.
tú sabes.
He got his own Dream Chasers label now. He has his own artist.
Okay,
It's great. He's
All
doing
right.
great.
good for
I would
him.
assume.
Travis Scott.
I don't know him. What
That
about
was another
Travis?
one, 'cause he
I mean,
dropped
we
Jack
thought that he
Boys.
was gonna come out.
He dropped Jack Boys, and we was like, it was a long shot.
You know what? Was this mid Corona that
What?
we did this
episode?
Yeah, that episode.
That was like
'Cause
first
Corona-
week of June.
Because Corona fucked everything up. As
Yeah.
an artist who wants to come out and not tour.
Right. And not even not tours, just like a lot of this music is just like for certain vibes and settings, and like some of the songs. I feel like a lot of the music would have hit better if like you could go out listening to
shit.
it and do shit and drive around or
Mhm.
be at the beach like
Mhm.
all the time, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's just like now you're listening to music to see if you like the actual music, or more or less, like sonically, like we're actually critiquing. I mean, like I always more or less listen to music like that. That's why I feel like that's why my shuffle play, I call it the shuffle. My playlist like has all that different type of shit, because like I've never been a vibe setter when it comes to music, I guess, like at least for myself.
Mm.
But I feel like I gotta be now, because my music taste is ADD as fuck.
It's all over the place.
All over the place. Yeah. What else? Sports in review.
What happened this year in sports?
LeBron got a chip.
The Dodgers got a
The
shit.
Dodgers got a chip. R.P. Kobe.
That happened this year?
That
was this year?
That was this year.
When this year?
That was that was before COVID.
Rest in peace.
There's gonna be a before COVID and after COVID. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's like was it like that for 9/11? I feel like I was too young for that, but I feel like the adults talk like, at least
Sure.
not our adults, but like there's like
Sure.
a before and after 9/11.
Yeah. Security got tightened up a lot after
Yeah.
9/11. A lot, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I do miss? You know, it's gonna sound crazy, but I do miss the cigar smoke bar section. I wish I was alive for that.
Oh yeah, like
I could
having,
just light a big stogie just in the middle of the bar,
yeah.
and no one can say shit to me.
You can go to Europe for that.
Can you know?
Like Amsterdam, you can smoke cigarettes, you can smoke whatever the fuck you want in those
Right,
bars and
don't-
coffee shops.
don't
That's what
matter.
they do. They're still on that coffee and cigarettes. Like you go to a cafe, you
Word.
find
I
everybody.
could just light a blunt in there, no problem.
I think in Amsterdam you probably
Con
can. Yeah.
cafecito.
They it's like it's probably
you
like
could probably do that in like Washington now. They let you smoke crack.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure lighting a joint inside of a coffee shop is not a big deal.
Bro, what
If
that
you could smoke crack in the middle of the streets, I should be able to light a joint in a coffee shop without anyone saying anything to me.
how many viral videos are we gonna get from like, is that gonna be like
Have
the
you
new Bronx?
seen any yet?
Not yet, but I
It's
feel
been
like
since election time, right? That they could do all of that fuckery.
yeah. So it's only a matter of time before these meth heads and these fucking heroin addicts
How about if they say crime goes down? Crime's down. Drug addicts are happy.
Yeah.
They're happy. They don't have to hide no
They
more.
don't gotta hide.
There's no shame in
their
their game.
Fiends out there
Living
their
best life.
Yeah, yo. God damn. I feel like Bronx is still the mecca for viral videos of crazy shit going on.
Florida is definitely the mecca.
And Florida. Well, no, I feel like yeah. Florida.
Do we have a Florida man segment today?
I don't think
No.
we do.
No, we don't. Shout out Juancito, 2020. I don't want to say MVP. I was gonna give you an MVP. No, I don't want to say MVP though. I want to say Rookie of the Year.
The Rookie of the Year.
I will give him Rookie of the Year. We're gonna give him Rookie of the Year.
Juancito was the
Juan-
Rookie of the
He
Year.
got the Roy. He got the Roy.
Well,
I
I
wish
wish
we could
all
give
that
up-
shit we was talking about in the beginning of this podcast. How we thought we'd come in here and talk shit.
Yeah.
Juancito, he fixed a lot of that,
Yeah, no, he did.
more or less. More or less.
Um,
But we can still, it can get off the rails real quick,
It could.
and it might happen again. Who fucking knows? We have
I
some,
assuming that it will.
it will. We're gonna have to clean it. That's what we do. We make messes and then we clean them up,
That's
and then
it.
we make bigger ones until we get paid for this shit. You heard Spotify want that. We want that Joe Rogan back. That shit still ain't
I'll
changed.
take a quarter of that, Joe.
I'll take a
Rogan.
quarter.
I'll
Yeah.
take a
I'll
tenth.
take the Joe Budden back. I don't care.
No bullshit.
Take the Joe Budden back
I'll
for
take
now.
a bar stool deal right now, dog. I'll be sitting in front what all day.
Yeah, I'll take a bar. Yeah, fuck
I'll
it.
take a
Put
bar
me in.
stool
Put me in the MAGA media. I don't
day.
give a fuck.
All day. I wear a hat.
And I'll just. I wear that.
I don't care, bro.
Fuck it.
For the bread, no. Anyways, 2021, it's around the corner. I predict the same shit. When it's, are we gonna get
They-
normalized in
They
2021?
say summer. They say come summer.
Come summer, no more masks.
It's
We're
gonna
good
be,
to
it's gonna
go.
be like 2016 again, Deacon.
2019 again.
Yeah.
No problems.
No,
We in these streets.
no problems.
Bulma could do whatever she wants.
Bulma, yep. Bulma can do whatever she wants.
She wants to throw it off with Ken. She could go throw it off with Ken. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping so too.
So what happens if you can't go into your favorite concerts and shit without the vaccination?
Yeah,
That type.
that's when I say if me not getting a vaccine is prevent me
From doing shit. Yeah, then you're gonna go do
we're
it.
gonna have to get it. But fuck it.
You know, I was looking at the other day, 2 days ago. Yo, you can rent a movie theater for $100 right now. You get 20 people to watch a movie.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that, but there's no movie. There's only one movie that came out this year that I wanted to see in the theaters.
What's that?
Oh, that Tenet movie. That dude who makes he made the Batman movies and he made Inception
Okay.
and Dunkirk and Interstellar. I don't know if you've seen those movies.
I didn't watch Dunkirk, but Interstellar and what's the other one? What was the good one with Caprio in it?
Inception.
Inception.
Yep. And his movies, those movies are made to see in theaters,
Yeah.
if you ask me. Especially a movie like Inception. I was watching a Jesus and Mero interview of them interviewing the main character in that, who's that dude John David Washington, Denzel's son. And he said this nigga Christopher Nolan fucking had a whole plane crash. He staged a whole plane crash, and a real plane crash for one of the scenes. He goes hard. Even in Inception, you know how there's those scenes where they're in the dream and the world tilts, or that's not no CGI shit. They had a whole set, a whole fucking thing on a pendulum or a balance beam, and they would shift this that shit was actually moving. So he makes films to go see in theaters, not even on not just on some Avengers shit either, because that's a lot of CGI shit. But those are also fun to see
In
in theaters too. But yeah, Tenet.
I just want to eat popcorn and have a soda and relax on a reclined chair
Yeah.
and watch a movie.
But do you like going to the movies? Besides if it's a date, I understand a date night type shit, but
Yeah.
it's there's very Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. I didn't even see Endgame in the theaters.
I didn't either.
For a theater experience.
Yeah, I think it's a nice, smooth little.
It's too
getaway.
much money though.
It
for
was a
all
lot
that.
of money.
It's so much money. To go to the theaters to go see
I kind of want to watch Coming to America, the new one on Amazon Prime, but I don't want to be disappointed.
But
Because that's one of my favorite movies, and if they fuck that up,
right.
I'm gonna fuck somebody
But
up.
that's a perfect movie. That's one of those movies. I don't think I've seen Coming to America. That's another one.
So holla at you 2021 and cocksuckers. You never watched Coming to America?
I feel like those Eddie Murphy movies was just a little bit past my time.
But
like a little bit before my time.
That don't matter.
I know, but like I never got it. Like I watched like Nutty Professor. Is that the one where he talks to animals?
Sure. No. Doolittle. That's
Doolittle. So I watched I love the Doolittle movies.
You watch Nutty Professor when he turns fat? He's a fat dude.
Nutty Professor. I watched some of those.
You gotta watch Coming to America.
Norbit.
And Trading Places.
Norbit. I love Norbit.
Trading Yo, if you like, you would like his movies though.
I would. I don't know.
Trading Places.
Yeah.
This is your homework. I'm sorry, but this has got to be your homework.
Hey,
Please,
I watch this. Okay.
Trading Places.
All right.
And Coming to America.
And Coming to America.
Trading Places first, and then watch Coming to America.
I watch the specials though. The specials are hilarious, like Raw and Delirious.
You never watched Coming to America.
But I never watched Coming to America.
Head,
but back on topic, like that's a movie like I would be disappointed watching like I'm not going to theaters to watch that because I feel like it's more likely than not that they're gonna fuck it up.
Yes.
So
chances are,
unfortunately, this ain't no diss to Eddie Murphy because he's a GOAT. But like, yeah, I feel like it's more likely now that they'd probably.
You wouldn't know if they fucked it up though, because you didn't watch the first one.
No, you're right. But I'm saying specifically for that one. It's like for like Borat, the new Borat.
Did you watch the new one?
Yeah, and it was funny. It was cool, but it was.
It's not the first one
at all.
No,
at all.
As I expected to not be.
Right. But
it cannot be as good as the first one. The first one was just too funny.
It was too funny, but the thing is that he even talked about it. It was part of the whole bit in the story how like Borat got too famous in America, so he can't be going around anymore. And like it was funny. And some of these I don't know how he pulls it. That boy he's a wild boy. Sacha Baron Cohen, the dude who does the Borat movies and the brutal movies. Yeah. He got Giuliani. He got Rudy Giuliani and crazy.
Yeah, I've seen the clips.
Woo! I don't know how he does it, but he still got. But yeah, like I wouldn't see. I saw the first Borat in theaters, and that shit like.
I didn't watch that in theaters.
That was hilarious. Maybe just because I guess movies are different now because of fucking Netflix and stuff. But yeah, there's very few movies that I will look for that cinematic experience.
I do miss the theater. Maybe I don't miss the price point of the theater. You are right. Spending fucking $50.
That's what it is. It's just like I'm spending like, and it goes up every year. Even when you go on a 100%. Tuesday, you think you go on a Tuesday and it's cheaper, and it's not.
It's
even
not
cheaper.
about the.
It's not even
price.
Cheaper anymore.
It's the concession stand.
Yeah,
the concession stands was really fucking killing you.
I used to bring Chinese food from the Proudest Place Mall into that shit.
You ever get bagged?
No.
Never.
Not with the food.
I got bagged.
Yeah.
And Kayla's purse.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. Had to go.
And I had a whole sweet and sour buffalo chicken plate.
No, I got bagged before.
Tranquilito.
No, we got bagged. And ever since that, I was like, this is embarrassing. I'll never do this again.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. I mean, I guess, the theaters they don't do it for me like that no more. I had to really like, it'd have to be like an Avengers type shit or a movie I'd really like. What else in 2020?
2021, I don't know, but I hope shit gets fucking back to normal. Is Biden gonna be my president 2021, or how's that looking?
Yeah,
are we sure about that?
Well, I think the inauguration the 21st. So Trump got 21 days to do some fuck shit, the absolute fuckery.
It could happen.
It could happen. You know what, the thing that I guess what scares me the most is that like, all right, you think so? You know, when you become a president, right? Like they fill you in on like some crazy classified information.
For sure.
Like, nobody's supposed to be knowing.
Nobody.
Right? Do you think going into like the White House, do you think those military officials, those higher up officials that fill you in or whatever, like the staff, do you think they kept shit from Trump? Him being like other class,
that he is Trump.
Being that he's like, do you think they're just like, should we tell him this shit?
Protocols.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
That's POTUS.
So that's what scares me about the whole Trump shit, right?
Where
it's just him being the pettiest of labels, Tom Petty.
He is Captain Petty.
And just being like, y'all want to know some shit?
Where?
Mira, se va a acabar el mundo.
Bang.
Like,
aliens.
Aliens. All the asteroids, they come. It's over. It's over.
Word.
It's over.
On some Dave Chappelle shit.
Remember
that episode? when he was
Which
the
one?
president, and he was just saying a bunch
Oh
of
yeah,
fucking shit.
yeah, exactly. You're
I
right.
am kind of mad that they took it off Netflix so fast. I didn't even watch a episode,
Yeah,
not one.
I saw that I saw that special, the Unforgiven shit. It was pretty
I
good.
didn't watch it.
It was actually like it was on Instagram. It was on his Instagram. It was like a
Okay.
quick 15-minute. I thought it was like
Yeah.
a whole thing.
Yeah,
It was like a 15-minute thing, and
It
it
was
was
good.
cool. And he just talked about he's like, yo, I've had to deal with this shit my whole life. He's like, I've been nice at this shit since I was 15. And he's like, I'm not even trying to talk shit out here. Like the older dudes, they would tell me, like that I was nice, and then motherfuckers started like I guess it's in the industry how they how like you kind of borrow jokes, like comedians borrow jokes, use each other's like work on each other's material.
yeah.
But like there's like a line you draw and like this who's and like some motherfucker stole his joke when he was young and he just bullied him. He was like, yo, this is my joke now, nigga.
Mm.
And he just talks about like how he'd been going through his whole career. So he's like, so then that's why he was like, yo, fuck. He's like, all the shit I went through with Viacom and all that stuff. So I was like, all right, yeah. Chappelle, he would go.
He's probably the greatest comedian that we ever had. I think all his old stand up too is like
I think you're right.
it's pretty good.
I
Probably
think
the best.
I think he's great. Yeah, I love the way he tells stories, and he's the best at like, especially now that he's older, because he used to do it back in the day too. But like now that he's younger, he's older. Like how he'll spin like a quote unquote super woke ass story or opinion, and then he'll just hit the punchline, and it's just like some. He's the greatest. He's the greatest.
That Kevin Hart thing didn't do it for me. I don't know. I wasn't happy with it.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't.
I liked it because like I just needed something to watch.
Word.
And I needed to laugh at something too, because I was like, yo, I feel like I was just like everything was just mad depressing. I feel like 4 weeks, like those weeks leading up to the election, at least for me, like there was no good news anywhere for anything, and like so I was like, yeah, I like this, but it wasn't, and it just sucks because it's just like it was called Zero Fucks Given. And then, like, he had to apologize for shit that he started apologizing for shit that he said. It's just like, bro, like, you can't have a special called Zero Fucks Giving
And apologize.
and not even go that hard, first of all.
Mm.
Like, you didn't go that hard
Mm-hmm.
in terms of, like, Zero Fucks Given.
What did he get the backlash for on that joint
But
again?
just like the jokes he made about his daughter, which was it was funny. He just said that his daughter was exhibiting hoe-ass behavior.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll call a spade a spade. What are you gonna do?
Right.
What are you gonna do? So before we end this, 2021's coming. Podcast. What do we got up next with the NTD podcast? Video.
Yeah,
Still
we got
coming.
goals. Yeah, video is still in. I
The
just
immediate
we have
goal.
Not I did not realize. Me and Juancito and all the team did not realize we're in this desperate need of some new tech and new software.
Desperate need.
Desperate need.
There's no ad revenue coming, so the funds
the funds will
are
The
limited,
funds are limited. Yep.
but they're coming.
they're coming.
They're coming.
And
Yeah,
yeah, it's coming. We need a real camera. Like I thought we can just do this with my iPhone camera and use the iCloud export shit,
Mhm.
but that takes forever. And the Apple Store is like, I don't even know how to get an appointment to the Apple Store anymore.
I think you gotta draw blood
Yeah,
and give up your firstborn.
yeah, to get in the Apple Store now.
So good luck with that. We need I want to shout out other guests we had this year. Big Lou, your sister.
Yep. Lulu, shout out Bonnie, shout out Bobbly Swagger,
Mhm.
shout out Young Galil.
out here.
Out here. We gotta have a second round of guests coming
More
soon.
guests coming.
More Prov legends, more Prov friends, more friends of the podcast.
I think it's time to get an older cat in here too. Leslie Lauder, even your father. I think it's time to just break that seal. Get them in here.
I could see Big Les getting in here. I don't know about my dad. My dad maybe.
He might.
He might.
I don't understand why we even. Why not?
Well, yeah.
There's a lot of things we could
It'd be him. So with Big Les, we'd have a lot of fun with Big Les.
Yeah.
But with my dad, it'd be him sunning the shit out of us. because he's been doing this and just like
But it's not his thing.
what
What's he been doing?
I know, but
He's been
like
doing
we're in his
radio.
studio.
Yeah.
That's why when we do it with him, we gotta have our own setup.
Yeah, all right. We'll get Big Less in here because I don't need no one ever telling me what to do on my shit.
Yeah,
Because that's
Yeah.
would never happen.
right. No, I feel you. But again, shout out to Blood to the Egg because they
for
provide
sure.
the studio and the equipment,
Word.
and the fact that two broke ass nobodies can come in and post a podcast with what everybody tells me is quality audio. Like
Word.
it's not not Matt echoey or like
Word.
so like some startups are, which I don't knock it, but like. And we don't have to do a lot of post audio work. Like we just record. We don't do any post. The only post audio shit we do is editing shit out and cutting stuff. But like we don't have to fix. We don't have to equalize
Word.
shit.
But if
We don't have
that comes with someone telling us how and what to do, then I would rather just take the opposite of lower quality shit.
Say
Right?
Say that again.
But if I was to choose this and someone telling me how and what to do over
But we don't.
some low,
But, no, I
I'm
feel
just-
you.
I'm
but,
just
yeah, no, I
saying
feel you. But that's
that
but
situation.
that's why That's why I've been working. Like, I've been talking to friends and stuff like that. Like, I got a lot of friends that are really good at sound. They do sound for other podcasts, and he's been just sending me stuff that I should buy, like good portable shit. I have a lot of
What happened to that Russian shit that we bought, the talent shit? We sent it back?
No.
That's
No.
still around?
It's still around.
It's hard to send back?
Yeah, I just kind of I left it. So you want to get reimbursed for that? Or?
No, I'm just saying, like, what? I'm just asking,
No,
whatever
yeah.
happened to that Italian bullshit?
It was from London. It was from London.
Shout out
Yeah.
to them London boys.
Shout out to them London boys, grimy yeah.
Did I tell you about me getting got with the bets last week? Did I tell you I was
What
betting
happened?
last week?
What was you betting last week?
No, because there's some site that I just followed on Instagram, and this dude was hyping his like fight bets. Like he's just like, yeah, I'm 59-3 in the past
Yeah.
30 weeks.
Yeah,
Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. Send PayPal $30.
Uh-huh.
You get the fight picks. Look, so I sent him the 30. I said,
Oh,
fuck it.
yeah, okay, yeah.
I sent him the 30.
Uh-huh.
I said, fuck it. Let me see what this dude's picks are. We're going to throw some money up. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm rocking with him.
Mm.
He said he's 59-4 or whatever. the fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yo, bro.
He always hitting.
Bro.
Darling.
Not one of his fighters won, bro.
Nobody hit.
There's like 14 fights in the card. He probably guessed like 3 of them right, bro.
That's terrible.
3 of them.
That's a bad.
So not only did I lose the 30 because I sent him the 30 to get his picks, but then I had to put the bets up.
Yeah.
And I was losing early, and then me and my boy had this genius idea of doubling down for the last like 6 fights to get our money back. So that's why I say you could double down, but you could lose triple though.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch it sometimes.
Yeah.
So shout out to him.
Shout out to
another
out to
London
him.
boy that probably got me for 30 or whatever.
Oh man.
And
London man. You didn't tell me he was a London boy.
yeah, he had to be just cause of his. I just know. I
You just smell
I
it?
just know it. I know it. He's from Russia, and he got me for 30. You know how I know he's like from overseas or something? Because the app he sent me to use to get his picks was this app I've never heard of. It was like a messenger, but it wasn't like a Facebook messenger. It was like some other messenger,
Yeah.
and that's how he sent me. I was just like, who uses
So
this?
it wasn't even WhatsApp.
No.
It wasn't even WhatsApp.
No, it's some mess. You've never heard of this shit before.
Allow me.
But there was like the number 5 messenger and
Uh-huh.
the fucking Apple store. I was like, oh, this is some like European shit.
Uh-huh.
He got me for the 30, bro.
He got you for the 30.
He got me for the 30.
And nobody hit.
Nobody hit.
You didn't hit on none of them shits.
My boy is still calling me to this day, like, yo, you really had to spending money with this cocksuckers. But yeah, no, I did.
Fuck it.
I did.
Like, what do you mean? That's what you do when you boy. You spend money.
I
Figure
trusted. I
the
trusted
ways to
this
spend money.
strangers. I trusted a stranger. My hand.
Yeah.
That's why they tell you don't take candy from that white van.
Yeah. right. Did you ever find
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I know
Nothing.
nothing.
No.
I've been
no,
up.
you-
I've been up and I've been watching and I've been
Yeah.
searching. No.
No.
He hit up my neighbor and he said I'm never going back there again.
for any new listener, whoever didn't listen to the last episode,
I got robbed.
I
got robbed.
I got robbed at a time where he's usually outdoors, getting ready to go to work.
Yeah, which was the worst part about it.
And what was that? You just weren't that day. You just not working that day.
No, I had to get a corona test because someone got
corona
sick.
test.
So I was home.
Lo and behold, some custy, some custy white heroin addict with a mask on in Johnson.
Merry Christmas.
Rang.
Yeah, right in my car.
Right.
In my truck.
Yep. Así que pasa la vaina.
No. Happy 2020.
Happy 2020. Do you have any personal goals
2020
for 21?
I would love to. Let's see. I have a backyard that I have still don't know what to do with, and like at this point, I need to figure out what the fuck I want to do with that thing, because it's just like too much space for me not to do something. Yeah, I don't know. Just it's so much homework that I have to do. I don't have the fucking time to go to the fucking town hall to figure out why I can't build on this lot and blah blah blah. And if that's the case, cool. I need to start figuring out. Am I gonna pave that shit? Am I gonna put a basketball court down? What am I gonna do? Because I gotta do something with this shit.
Yeah,
just a fucking big ass hill. I'm tired of looking at it.
It's just the way the land is.
Yeah,
back there, it's just hard to do.
But even if there's like even at the bottom, I could put at least a fucking patch of asphalt and put a driveway with a basketball court, at least minimum. You know what I mean? But I'm not doing all that if I could build a house there. I need to figure out these answers like ASAP instead of fucking. But again, after you come home and shit's closed, well, fuck, I got no fucking time. I need a GC of sort. I need a general contract that I can go and do all this homework for me and win a percentage of the money if and when we do build a house and we can sell it. That's what I wish I could do this year. How about you?
How about me? I don't know. This podcast is getting this up, getting video up, getting some new shit.
Word.
That's for me, because this is our baby. This is my baby, too.
That's your baby.
This is my baby.
This is more your baby than my baby.
Yeah, that's true.
You baby this baby more than I baby the baby. I'm like the drunk uncle.
The drunk uncle.
I come in once a week. I talk shit. I disappear again.
Yeah.
I come, I eat the food, drink the liquor, and I just walk away.
Bring a gift for the kid.
And I walk away.
Bring a toy.
I might bring a toy once a year.
Yeah.
I might forget its name.
But the drunk uncle's always appreciated.
And he's needed.
He's very needed.
He's always needed.
Always needed.
You always need the drunk uncle.
That's
For
very
what?
true.
We still don't know, but you need him.
Shout out Big Les.
Big Les.
Big Les, he became like one of my low key best friend this year. I noticed. I'm getting friends with the old heads, but that's I guess another goal is I need to start chilling with people my age again.
You're Kayla.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up in their group chats pretty soon.
Yeah. I guess that's a goal for 2021. Let's get back in my age range, because I'm either only hanging out with second graders or fucking 50-year-olds that always got a lesson to teach you about everything.
I got a trip coming up to the gun range, I think in a week. You want to come?
Yes, I'm down. Actually, I'm down to go shoot some guns. Some guns. Learn how to shoot a gun.
Yes. Let's
go.
go.
I never shot a gun before.
We'll go next week. My boy's been dying to use these new guns of his.
What's next week when?
I think his day off. Actually, this week, Wednesday. You want to go after work Wednesday?
Yeah, I don't work at all.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
we'll go after I work. I get out of work on Wednesday. We'll go to wherever the fuck.
There we go. Chicolo's gonna learn how to shoot a gun,
We're gonna go shoot guns.
You gonna shoot some guns, baby, because the aliens is coming.
That's it.
You think guns will hurt him?
No, probably not. I hurt other people though.
You know,
you could use that. You could use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
You could use a nice gun in your house. Why not? Yeah,
I could. They scare me in the sense that so I've heard stories because I live alone. Like if I lived with somebody, I would be less scared. Just because so my uncle used to be a big sleepwalker, and my mom told me a story about one time in DR, he was sleepwalking. He grabbed the strap and just started I'm scared. I have some anxiety about stuff like that, like
Are
living
you a
alone.
sleepwalker? Would you wake up and grab
No,
your hand
but like
myself?
there's been times I'm not a sleepwalker, but like I talk in my sleep and I move a lot in my sleep
Okay.
and stuff like that. But and now that I live alone, it's just like I don't know if it's different. I don't know.
I always just tell my girl the scenario of what if someone kicks in that back door? Where are you going?
The back door. Where you going? Out the window.
There is a nice fire escape right there too, isn't there?
Yeah, out the window. But I got I mean shit. I hope he ain't strapped.
What do you think? He's kicking in the door without a strap?
That's how the cussies do it. With
Oh,
a fake
God.
one.
God bless whoever's kicking in the door without a gun, yo. Who fucking who's
I
it?
like to think that I would wake up.
And you would out wrestle them? What do you think?
No, that I would wake up and have time to act
Act
before
up.
it's too late.
Act on what? Him or act on the act of leaving?
The situation, whether it's him or
You think
or
you're gonna
out.
have time to sit there and analyze what's going on before?
not a shot.
No,
Not a
You're
shot.
gonna hear a boom, 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 and it's time to do something.
I
What are you
think
gonna
I
do?
Gohan.
No, Gohan, Gohan. You better not worry about Gohan when they knock in the door.
Oh man.
That's the last nigga you need to be worrying
I'll
about.
I'll be out.
Pew!
I don't know. I'm scared of. I don't know what I'm. It's just things. Just stories I've always heard. Because people say you keep it locked in the lockbox, but you gotta have that shit ready
Yeah,
and loaded.
yeah.
And I don't want to be drunk one day, or like I don't know. I have played out a lot of stupid borderline scenarios that may or may not happen if I had a gun in my crib. So I feel like it's better that I just not have one until I really feel like I need to protect anybody else than myself.
I have a lot of
Like
'cause
once I get if I get like once the wife and kids come around at some point, like that's when I would get one.
I have a lot of coworkers. I guess in Massachusetts it's easier to get a carry and conceal license
Yeah,
than it is in Rhode Island. It's like damn near impossible
yeah.
to get one of those.
But I feel like I don't need it. You don't need a. I don't need a carrying conceal.
Yo,
I just need to protect my crib.
I
and my shit
I
and my
don't
people.
understand. That's the shit I don't understand about it. I got some coworkers that really feel like they need to carry that joint on them at
Yeah,
all time. I'm
yeah.
just like, what type of problems do you have?
Right.
In all honesty, who do you have problems with that you feel like you need to carry this at all times?
Sheesh.
That's just some.
Yeah.
You don't. Let me tell you that right now. I already know you don't. You don't have no one that's looking to kill you right now.
Right.
So why? I just feel like it just brings a bad energy, especially when
Yeah.
you don't need it.
Right.
If you don't
Exactly.
need it, it shouldn't be around. I think everyone needs one. You need
Yeah,
one, but you
I
don't
agree.
need it on your person at all times.
I agree.
Unless
agree.
you're in a state that I guess everyone has one on their person.
Right. Like
then
you're
you're
in
out
the Northeast, like in Massachusetts. I don't
No.
think you would need that.
In Texas, yeah, maybe.
Texas, yeah.
Florida, okay. Está bien. If
Florida, definitely.
if everyone got a gun on them, like, man, if they're not gonna have a
Right.
gun on you, you
Right.
have to.
Right. Yeah. Conceal
But-
carry.
Yeah, it's time to go to the range. Let's go to the range. Let's shoot a gun. Let's get that fucking.
Let's do it.
Let's get those
All
That's
right.
always fun.
Are we wrapping up now?
I think it is.
Any last minute shout outs?
I want to shout out.
We shout out all the guests. We shout out right now, Del.
Shout out all the guests. Shout out Ronaldo's 50th. Shout out Christmas Eve.
Do you have any predictions you want to throw out for like sports or any more stuff for 2021?
I already said it. Patriots weren't gonna make the playoffs. That was obvious. It wasn't
Okay,
gonna
you
happen.
got
Giants
that
didn't
one.
make the playoffs neither. Well, actually, we're still alive. We have like a 6% chance. So
You need like to win. And
we need to
four-
win out,
four
and we need
teams to-
four teams to lose out. So,
Yeah.
but we have a chance. You can't say the same. So,
okay.
shout out to the Pats.
out
I
to the
don't
Pats.
think Brady will get another. I don't think he's getting another championship
You don't think he's getting another chip?
before he retires. No. Too many good teams out there. He's in the same division as Drew Brees and the fucking
I think
Saints.
I think it's more just because it's like they even talked about it because I watch ESPN more and I didn't talk about it on ESPN. I was like, is this me just being a Brady stan or is this what it is? Like he's coaching that team.
For sure.
He's coaching that team, and I don't think he can. Yeah, I think they would need a better head coach than Bruce Arians to actually. Like Brady cannot bring even with this talent and skills and experience. They like you said, there are too many good teams in there for him to coach and QB.
I've been
the
watching
playoffs.
basketball these past couple of days, primarily the Nets, right?
Yeah.
And it had me thinking that if you have a team that's that good, I think I'm on Kyrie's side. Yeah, I don't really think you need a head coach at that point.
Yeah.
When you have two guys that can honestly score the ball whenever they want,
Yeah.
at any whoever, whenever, do you need a coach? You kind of just need to look at them like, all right,
Kyrie
guys,
say that?
it's time. Now, yeah, he said that in the beginning of the season, like right after they signed Steve Nash. Mind you, I have not heard a peep out of Steve Nash.
Right.
No one gives him an interview.
Right.
I haven't heard nothing about what's his strategy, what type of style he runs.
That's got to be his thing, though, I feel. Because I feel like, why wouldn't you want to interview Steve Nash? It's Steve Nash in his first year head coaching a fucking.
But why haven't no one? That's why they've
he
just blown out two of the best teams.
Well,
in
I'm
the
saying
East
maybe he just doesn't
by,
want
like,
to. Maybe he just doesn't want to feed into that media shit.
I feel like the media. That's the. If I was the media, that's the first person I want to go interview. Is like, yo,
Right.
Steve, talk to me about
No
the style-
comment.
Style you're implementing.
No comment.
I don't think as a coach you can do that
Okay.
unless you get you can catch a fine.
Well, it's because Kyrie is good at stealing headlines. I feel like I want to like Kyrie because I love
You love his game.
I love his game.
Everyone loves his game.
But like he's getting harder and harder to like every year. I feel.
It's like LeBron. LeBron was definitely hard to like before. I like LeBron
Yeah.
now, but he has an ounce of corniness that is just like
He
it's like,
does.
he has a big bag of corny that just be saying that. Like, damn it,
Oh,
damn it, Bron.
shit.
And do you not see this? Or like
I'll go on record and say because I've always denied it and be like nah. But you're right, yo. He's a cornball. Here's a bag of corny.
like did you hear the clip about him airballing that free throw and he blamed it on the wine and the left side of his body.
Yeah.
Maybe
like,
he needs to drink it upside down like a
Yeah.
vampire. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What, Bron? What
He's
are you
like
saying?
he's going for especially now that he's a Laker, he's going full Hollywood, like
Full cringe.
full cringe. Yeah.
Full cringe.
Full cringe.
It's cringy.
Yeah. I
predict.
I feel like if anything, this bubble playoffs was the least amount of corny you've seen him though.
I predict Space Jam 2 being the cringiest movie
yeah.
that you've seen in a long time.
I think I wouldn't.
I feel like you're gonna go in there
I
and watch
wouldn't
that
be-
movie. You're gonna be like, "Wow, this was bad."
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised on that.
Chances are that LeBron's a bad actor.
Was Jordan a good
Good
actor?
chances are that he's a bad actor. Hey, he played it pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Why not?
When you were 5.
Still to this day, I watch Space Jam. Like, yeah, this is believable.
Okay.
He's playing with Bugs Bunny. I seen it. I saw it. I saw it. I witnessed it. I'm a witness.
Word.
Fuck LeBron. I am the witness.
Yeah. LeBron. There's a sense of yeah. LeBron, but hey, he's LeBron.
Yeah,
He's the
no.
GOAT.
Maybe that movie's gonna be great. I'm just a hater. Fuck
Yeah.
it. It is what it is.
Maybe. But Kyrie is just like
Unlikable.
it's because he be throwing like passive aggressive jabs at shit like.
He called all media what sheep the other day, or
Yeah, I don't know. He behaves like someone who like has like crazy CTE shit. Like, and then you know what I'm saying? Like,
he behaves like Chris Brown. Him
yeah,
and Chris Brown's cut from the same cloth. Like, I don't know what type
Right.
of trauma they went to in their life, or
right.
what type of LSD they was taking together, but
Yeah,
they be
yeah,
like
yeah.
on this weird like.
Yeah,
out
I
of
mean,
this-
fuck. I don't know if fame can do that to you.
probably.
Fame can do that to you.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I don't think. But Chris Brown has not bounced back from. Not fully bounced. No, I wouldn't say not
From the
back.
Rihanna joint?
Yeah,
Never.
not publicly. Like he's still.
Never.
He's still
mentally. He'll
like.
never come back.
Yeah,
He's gone.
yeah.
He's gone, though,
Yeah.
and they still love him.
They still love him.
They love him.
They don't let him forget it, but they love him.
Oh no, never.
They
never
don't let him forget it, but they love him. You know what? We've been on the verge of ending this episode
for like 30 minutes
for
now.
like
I love
30
it.
minutes now, but
I
like
absolutely love it.
you know people. I not upset because it's just like it was fucked up, especially because you saw
was
it was
bad.
fucked up.
It was bad.
But like the way certain people talked about it, because like people forgot that because like the Beatles were like the Beatles are the Beatles, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit, John Lennon, everybody's peace, love. Yo, people forget that John Lennon used to beat the shit out of his wife too. Nobody ever talks about it.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
There wasn't no social media back then.
No
No.
social media back in the day, but it's
No.
just like there's social media now,
Yes.
and like niggas don't talk. I mean, you're right. That's definitely something to do with it, but like,
Social media. I've been like watching Bill Bellamy's little podcast. I guess he's like telling all these like stories of like back in the day when there was no social media, I fucking find it hilarious.
Yeah.
It's the best. Those old stories you didn't know about.
Yeah.
Like LL Cool J knocked out Jamie Foxx on the set of Any Given Sunday.
No way.
Knocked him out cold, he said.
Like knocked him out like
knocked him out like sleeping. He was out.
Because they was fighting.
They
like
was
they got
fighting.
into it.
They got into it.
Did Jamie Foxx ever address this?
Yeah, he addressed it on his thing, on his stand-up special. But he addressed the part where I guess there was like a part in the film where Jamie Foxx character, LL Cool J characters kind of get into it, and off the script, LL smacks him, bang, with his helmet on, like rings his shit, right? And he's like, oh, what the fuck? Like I mean, like I wasn't in the script or whatever, so they run it back again. Bang, he does it again. Because they was arguing, I guess. This is Bill Bellamy saying this shit. They was arguing the whole time or whatever. So Jamie's like, all right, boom. So the next time, before he gets to slap him, Jamie just cocks back, catches LL on the lip. Bang! And LL eats it. He's like,
I love a big boy.
He said, you didn't just punch me in my mouth. He's like, oh, I'm going to fuck you up. Just know, I'm going to fuck you up. He said, nobody's going to be able to save you. I'm going to fuck you up. So then the director comes, blah, blah, blah. Bill Bellamy's like, LL's laughing it up. Ha! You know, baby, don't worry. We all like this over here. Don't worry about it, because we good. Next scene, because he said he lifted Jamie's helmet off and just cocked back. Just slept him. Go to sleep. Night.
That's fucking lit, yo.
On the floor. Bye.
Oh, shit. That's pretty lit. I like that.
I wish there was cameras back then. That would be awesome.
Yeah, yo. What happens if and when we get famous?
What about it? I'm not leaving Rhode Island. I think I told my boy that the other day. He's like, yeah, I'm out of there. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm good. I'm staying right here. I'll be in like somewhere farther, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving the state though.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Yeah. I don't know where I'd be. Not here though.
I'm staying right here.
Not here. Unless it's like one of those situations where it's just like, what if it takes like 15 years for this shit to pop off and I already got kids and all that? I'm over here thinking about like 15 years in advance. I don't know.
This year, this has been fast. It's been a fast year. I can tell you that.
It has. And we talked about it. I'm close. I mean, you're 30 already. I'm closer to 30.
Word.
Like, yeah, my birthday is in like 2 months. I just realized.
There will be a point in this podcast where we will look at each other and like, because I don't know. I guess the end goal is to get famous and get money off.
I guess more money, but it's just
money.
Like the fame, the money.
But if the money never comes after a while, this will end. There will be an end to this.
Yeah.
There won't be a fucking keep going and just keep like, yeah, no, we got it. 5 more years, well, something's gonna crack. MeUndies is gonna come around and say, NTD, I like what you're doing over there. You know?
I mean, it helps to have friends in high places, which we do. Or like family in high places and stuff.
Like I said, it's all just right now.
We gotta start. Eventually, we will still having to start networking. We're gonna have to play this social media game.
I think we're gonna have
on that level.
We're gonna have to start doing a lot of crossover episodes too.
What do you mean crossover episodes?
We're probably gonna have to start hitting up other podcasts and going over
that's
there
true.
And
that's
them
true.
Promote us
I'm hoping. Shout out to underrepresented representatives, because that was. I was a guest on that podcast before I started this podcast. And I talked about it a lot before, but I'll end this year again because they shouted us out. And we were number 2 on their most played list for the Spotify stats.
Most paid.
Under Joe Budden. And it was one of those things where it's like, like, obviously, like, they're not it's not like everybody's like that, but just to see, even just for that person or for those people, that podcast, to be on a top 5 list with the Joe Budden podcast, it was cool to see. Even though, to see our podcast. So thank you guys for listening. I all the time I try and tune in whenever I can, but their nature of their podcast is also very different. It's more centered and topical, and like they don't even go in there like every week. Like they go in there when they have something to talk about. Something important to talk about, because they're talking about some grown up shit.
Yeah,
and like we out here, we just talk shit, and then on occasion
That's
we get
it.
quote unquote woke for a little bit, and
For
that's
maybe
really
10
it.
minutes.
For like 10 minutes.
I got 15 minutes in me tops.
Yeah. Yep.
Then it just gets. It hurts my stomach. I
Yeah.
just gotta stop.
right.
This is getting
Right.
too hippie on me. I gotta go. I can't.
But shout out to them. You know, I would definitely like to have them on the show this year. That could be a goal for the
Word.
podcast. Let's
We
get
could
them on the
definitely do
show.
that.
They probably would have been on the show already if it wasn't for blame it on the COVID, right? Blame it on
Like
the
I
COVID.
said, I feel like I want more OGs in this podcast. I feel like there's a lot of the older folks. Like we need to tap into their brain just a little more before they go.
yeah.
You know, 'cause they got a lot more stories than they want to give out. Good stories.
That's what it is too. Like part of this podcast, just because of the nature of our podcast too, is just like it's a lot about like we got to live life some more sometimes, which is why like we never even like announced this. Like we've been doing a 2-week format now for like the last.
You never
couple-
said that to
We
nobody.
never really said it to anybody.
I
We
don't
just
think no
we
one's
just
noticed.
yeah.
No one's
No,
hit us up yet.
I've had people ask me like,
Nice.
when are you record? Like where's the podcast? I don't know. We do it every 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you definitely gotta live life to come in here and conversate. Can't just come in every week. It starts getting real
Yeah.
repetitive.
sometimes sometimes I feel like I'm too grown for some of this shit that I want to do, but sometimes I want to do it. I want to do dumb shit again just so I can have some.
Like
some,
what?
Like
What do you mean?
no, it's more like
You know I'm down for dumb shit.
yeah. No, but not that type of dumb shit
Oh,
though.
Okay.
No, Mikey, you out of the game, baby.
oh, no, I can't fuck around.
Okay, you out the game, baby.
Definitely can't fuck around. No,
Yeah.
no. I'm in the house.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I can't even be talking like this.
I shouldn't even be talking like
I
this
ain't talking
either.
like this. That
Because
wasn't me.
this is part of the reason why we employed Juancito as well. But
Yeah.
Juancito,
Juan.
shout out to Juancito.
Juan.
But I mean, it's not that I'm afraid to talk about it, but yeah, that's also messy too. Like
It gets messy.
that's part of the messiness
gets
of when we talked about this year about some do's and don'ts when it comes to podcasting.
Word.
That's that messiness is it's not it's
sometimes.
unnecessary
Nah,
sometimes,
You gotta keep it to yourself.
and you got to keep it to yourself
That's it.
sometimes.
Just keep that messy shit to yourself.
Yeah, and you don't want to make other people feel bad or uncomfortable sometimes either.
Word.
You know.
Word.
Um,
It is pretty funny putting people in uncomfortable positions, though.
Oh yeah. But I get sometimes I got carried. I got carried away sometimes. I was messy, bro. When I was strictly running the social media for a while, I was getting a little messy, boy.
I don't even want to know. I really don't. I don't even know.
It wasn't that messy,
No,
but it's
nothing,
just like
nothing that pops off in NTD's DMs have nothing to do with me at all. Nothing.
Yeah.
You blame Juancito and this guy next to me. I have no parts.
yeah.
If no,
Michael doesn't have anything to do with with
I don't know. I don't see nothing.
I don't know nothing.
I don't hear nothing. I know nothing.
I might just be over. They might not have even been that messy. They probably
Have you? You were shooting your shot under the NTD Instagram to females that follow. Well, mine at the fuck it.
I plead the fifth.
This is your podcast. You do.
Not even
you do
shooting
whatever
shots.
you want.
Even just some of the trailers I decided to put up and some of the clips I decided to put up on
Or
some of the stuff.
specifically.
Some specific, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Some there's more stuff like that. And I may have
Slid in some DMs.
I may have dipped in the company's ink a little bit, like use the company ink to.
Why not? Fuck
Why
it.
not? Right?
Flex-
I thought about it and I was
flex
like,
that
this is
muscle.
very unprofessional, and
Oh,
this
for sure.
and this is gonna come back to bite me one day, for sure. And something's we're gonna get bitten by something one day. I'd rather not be. I'd rather not be that.
No, I mean whatever. Sexual assault accusations is never. You can always
Right.
bounce back from that. I think.
Depends. We're still waiting on Louis C.K.
I
think
thought he
Lou-
was out. I thought he did shit already.
No,
He got specials and shit already. No,
no, I don't
no,
think so.
he don't.
Unless it's on like fucking like AMC. Like, do they do comedy now?
No, he
'Cause I
does it.
don't
Always,
fucking know.
he always does it on his own websites and shit.
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna look that up right now because I don't. I think that's one that has not bounced back. Louis and you know what? Let me not talk on it because I don't even know. I just know he was like
Well, why don't you want to talk on it? Were you about to say it wasn't that bad what he was doing?
yeah, in the sense that like
In the
In
the
the se-
biggest scheme of things, whipping your shit out and jerking off in front of someone is probably not the.
I don't want
to say it's a good. It's not.
It's not a good look.
No,
it's not a good look.
Absolutely
it's not a good look. But the reason why I didn't want to say too much, because I feel like I was like, you know what, I'm talking on like the small factoids that I know about this.
Yeah.
From other podcasts that I've heard and shit like that. I'm just not.
You know what?
Like
I retract all statements that just happened 10 minutes ago.
For my understanding of the Louis C.K. situation, it would literally be some shit like, I'm literally gonna whip up my dick and start jerking off right now.
Right now,
and he would do it, and they just wouldn't leave. And it probably makes for a very shitty work environment.
Probably. Especially if you're like a chick that wants to like just climb up those ladders, so you feel like you need to watch him.
Yeah,
jack
it's just
off.
like, you're not needed. I feel like it's just like one of those things like you don't know what to do in that situation as a woman, or it's just like you know what you, but like it's just like okay, like
well, like if that's your boss, like and you're trying to get money over there, like I guess turning away and running away is probably not gonna help your career, right?
Yeah.
So it does. You do put chicks in a funny predicament there, but
who else hasn't bounced back? Is there anybody else who hasn't bounced back?
There's been a few.
But like those are the flagrant ones. Are they like the borderline ones? Like there was Aziz Ansari had one, but I heard his was kind of bullshit too.
Yeah.
Again.
You don't know.
I don't know. I know what I heard, and from my understanding, it was more of a bad date.
I know
type
what I've
situation.
seen on a couple headlines that I didn't read the whole article of. So
yeah, exactly.
That's what I know. Is it fact? Absolutely not. It's just words that I put together in my head, and now it's fact to me.
Yeah.
He did it. No, there's been a couple guys that haven't bounced. Ellen hasn't bounced back from being a bitch.
From being a right.
You can't even be a bitch now.
From just being it's just like
being not a nice person.
Being not a nice person. It's just like it's too soon to tell though. Just cause like I feel like that shit just happened with Ellen Moore. It happened in the summer. We talked about it in the summer. I remember.
Yeah.
But it's just like
the Tom Cruise rant. Did you hear the Tom Cruise?
rant? But that's all good on him though.
That's good for him.
That's good for him.
But what were they doing? I don't know what they were
had
doing.
Their mask off.
That's what I assume.
Yeah.
That they just had their mask off.
That shit would have me dying.
And they were next to each other.
He's like, this is a fucking multi-million-dollar industry.
He went off.
You motherfuckers.
He went off.
He's like, where? Like, he went the fuck off.
Going off with a mask on, kind of like that muffly sound.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit the same.
Yeah.
He should have took his mask off to rant like that. That would have been a classic.
Yeah, but then he's like, really, nigga?
Yeah. The super oxymoron.
Yeah, super.
That would have been so dope.
Oh man, Tom Cruise, he'll be alright though.
He's good. Mission Impossible 59 is still
for
on
real.
set, and Fast and Furious 12, FF12 is coming out.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You think he'll ever be president?
He should. He's my president.
Yeah. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Is that it for 2020?
Are we gonna end on The Rock Johnson? You got any shout outs? Any good news?
Any good
I'll tell you right now, this is probably the least prepped episode we had in like 5 weeks.
Yes.
Since we hired Juancito.
Yes. Since we hired Juancito.
This is the least prep. And it's been like a half an hour now at the end where we don't know when to end this.
Yeah, I kind of, it felt like it was going to end 45 minutes in, but I think we're now in 45 minutes in now. So I think
this dragged
and this is usually the threshold on where I want to cut off the time. Because I feel like anything longer than that is too long for our millions of listeners.
We still get a lot of complaints how this is too long.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Me either.
It's like, y'all. I feel like people that don't really listen to podcasts like that is what it is.
No.
So
I think they're the ones that give us the 10 minutes in the beginning. And I said, that's enough.
Yeah.
I listened.
Right.
Then they screenshot it, and then they shout us out, which I can't be mad at.
I don't even know whether our actual little listener, I don't even think she listens anymore.
Sucks.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
We gotta go check. We're gonna go check the numbers again. See where we at.
Yep.
I think we were at a consistent 12 at one point.
No. We went up average.
Nice.
We're in the 20s now.
20s?
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's not bad.
That's not bad. I'm
No,
telling
it's
you,
not
baby
bad.
steps. We're
That's
a year
it.
in.
That's it.
We're a year
How many
in.
subscribers we got on YouTube right now?
It's fucking sad.
I need a good
Yeah.
shot.
Let's
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the like, subscribe.
All of that. Share.
We are working on getting
all of
So
it.
we were talking about video, right?
Yep.
But
Yep. The YouTube page.
the YouTube page. Listen, tech is old. The tech is very old.
We can't.
And we don't even have tech to put up good videos. So what we're gonna do, we actually filmed 2 episodes. Those will go up as is. iPhone audio and all. Fuck it. alofoque.net. The rest of the we're gonna get the rest of the audio. I want to say by the end of January, and that's just me and Juancito just kind of being a little lazy at the end of the year. So we're not going super hard, but we can get back on the bullshit. But it's just to process these videos, like to actually like export them, even if it's just audio. It just takes mad time. It takes a lot of time, like just idle time. And so, hopefully the YouTube channel will have all the audio episodes on YouTube. I want to say going into February, before my birthday. My birthday's in the end of.
So we need y'all to find that.
So
hit the subscribe.
We have
button.
one episode up. The episode 29. A lo Voldemort. Santa Claus is black.
Yeah,
that's up right now.
Yo, I got another couple things I want to say about Santa Claus before we leave, yo.
Dale.
Yo, he's a slave owner.
Elaborate.
I mean, does he pay the elves for working all year long? And how do they get paid? Because you think about, he don't put no toys together. Look, that's the worst part about Christmas. He's putting these fucking toys together with all these fucking pieces. You thought IKEA was bad.
right.
Yo, some of these joints is just like, yo, like, first off, your instructions suck. Like, there's not one word. It's all pictures. Like, yo, Santa Claus is getting all this fucking... He's getting all the credit, though. He puts nothing together. Nothing. He just delivers. That's like giving the Amazon guy all the fucking credit.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Yeah, but he got to go around planet Earth.
No, but then he got these elves working 364 a year. They get 1 day off.
They work 364 days a year?
They get 1 day off.
They get 1 day off.
1 day off.
Diablo.
He slaves these dudes.
No, that is, yep. That's I feel like Santa Claus. I feel like the Christmas tradition is gonna drastically change within the coming years. That's another prediction of mine.
Why? What's gonna change about it?
Because I feel like people, even like quote unquote war on Christmas, which is kind of bullshit.
What's the war on Christmas?
That was the whole thing. Well, that was the whole thing that Trump, because it's just like everybody wants to recognize, like, it's like the whole thing of saying like Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas, shit like that. And then Donald Trump declared the war on Christmas like a couple of years ago. It was a war on Christmas. But I feel like people are fed up with the Santa ruse. At least that's what it shows on my social media. If some people are fed up with the Santa ruse, we talked about it last week too. That motherfucker does not do shit. It's me. It's me out here in these streets.
I mean, I did get mentioned again the Santa rule inside the household where the expensive gifts should say from the parents.
Yeah.
And the inexpensive one, because Santa, that's not fair that Santa didn't get Milagro the PS5, but she got Jolie the PS5. It's not fair.
Yeah,
it's not fair.
Yeah.
So we have to keep in mind.
Yeah, it gets very. Santa Claus can get political.
Even Santa Claus, you gotta play the politics game.
You gotta play politics with Santa Claus. But even now with this climate change, global warming, it ain't gonna be snowing no more. So what's gonna be the Santa story?
It's like 50 degrees outside right now.
So what's gonna be the Santa story? That nigga's gonna come through in some boxes and some.
First, I don't even got a chimney. Like, how did he get in?
Exactly. But I guess that's always been an issue, more or less. I mean, they don't snow in Florida, but that nigga somehow.
He gets in.
Wearing fucking 300 pounds of North Face, red and white, and
no one's seen this guy.
And nobody. This dude is jolly. He's cool. He's not sweating bullets. But yeah, I mean, fuck Santa Claus.
How much hand sanitizer was he using
this year?
Yeah,
a motherfucker better use the lot. Oye, las cosas son graves aquí con COVID, mamá huevo, oíste.
So you got another week off. When are we coming back here again? Then the 7th, 8th.
What's a week from I think the 10th, 9th or 10th, whatever. Yeah, we'll be back here in 2 weeks, yo.
Word. Everyone happy New Year. Be safe. No drinking and driving. You want to add anything?
Yeah. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in so far.
Word.
We only going up from here, baby. Just
know that.
Can't go down.
No way.
No way. So like I said before, Y'all better fuck with us now before.
You can hop on the bandwagon later. We don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I don't care that much either.
Either way.
I don't
Works
care
for
that
me.
much either. I just like saying. I feel like that's what all the rappers say.
What?
You better fuck with me now,
Nah,
man,
nah,
before I
it's true.
get
It's
paid.
true. It's true. Oh, but when I get paid, you can fuck with me then too, though. Just
When I get paid, you can fuck with me then too.
it's all good. I'm telling you, our first sponsor is gonna be like one of these like. Oh, we should just try to get some local sponsors right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sanchez Market or something like that.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying.
Get Sanchez Market to
Son,
donate.
insert ad here, my friends. Put it up on the tu sabes. I think we just need a little more followers though to justify.
Oh yeah, I think a
justify
lot
that.
more. A lot more. We could buy followers. You want to buy some? They got Instagram bots still out there. Now you don't feel.
How many of these? How
You
many,
don't feel
like,
good
I
buying
see a
followers?
lot of people like verified accounts with, tens of thousands of followers,
Yeah.
but I don't really know you. But I feel like I should know you because I'm into whatever shit you
You're
do.
into, yeah, but I don't know you.
But I don't know you.
How did you get the hair?
And I know that I think the biggest thing about getting verified is you get an article written about you somewhere.
Is that so?
I think that's one of like the main. It doesn't really have that much to do with followers, because there's motherfuckers with like fucking 500, 100K, 500K followers that are not verified.
Word.
Like that dude. Shout out Rodell Ortiz because he's a big inspo of mine. Like I think that dude's hilarious.
Yeah, he is fun. He's
It was
not verified,
definitely.
though.
I would like. You know what? Let me shout out some of the inspo that. I mean, we shouted on the first episode, but like podcasts and just inspo in general.
Yeah.
These in Merrill are a big inspo.
Word.
For me, they got me through my first 2.5 years in New York.
Word.
The pills got me through the second half. El Toto. Shout out Bill Burr.
Word.
Shout
Burr.
out Bill Burr. He's a good one. Shout out to some of the Instagram people like D Nasty is really funny. She's really funny. Rodell Ortiz is really funny. Them fucking Melanie and Chicklet, those guys are pretty funny. Those are people. I guess I'm putting it out. As I say, putting out in the universe, speak it into existence. Those are some people like I would like to do some work with one day. Like I feel like that'd be cool. Like, yeah,
Sure.
I
feel like there's a lot of those people that are here right now that we could have come in.
Yeah, there are. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
2021 though,
2021.
it's coming.
And we're gonna end it now.
I think so.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
All right.
All right.
My
Happy
peoples.
New Year, you fucking dirtbags.
We'll see you in 2021.
Holla.
See you on the other side. Be safe.